So as you know, we were at NAB all last week.
We were at
NAB. And Brandon's lifelong goal was finally realized.
He died happy.
He asked Kevin Smith the question. Want to know how he asked it? He wasn't jovial. He wasn't funny. He was very stern.
Sweating.
Sweating. He goes,
profusely.
How is this movie different than making your other movies?
And Kevin Smith talked for like a good 45 minutes.
And Brandon
And he looked at me the entire time.
His knees were quivering.
I was
thought he was going to faint. It was hilarious.
You done? You done?
We're done, yeah.
And then he asked him another question, which I really appreciate you asking, because he pronounced his comic properly.
Yeah.
Batman Widening Gear.
Yeah.
Is that what? No, I was going to ask him. So, appreciate it.
So recap, Kevin Smith talked about Red State. He showed us some footage from Red State.
Really cool.
Hit Somebody, his final movie. He talked about comic books a little bit. And he wants to continue, but it's not on his agenda because he's going to do Smodcast full time. Yeah. So if you want to see more of the footage, it's on nerdlocker.com actually. Just type in Brandon's a little girl. I mean Kevin Smith. Type in Kevin Smith.
But what was your favorite quotes, guys?
My favorite is actually it was cool because you could tell who was there to meet Kevin Smith and who was there because they didn't know who Kevin Smith was.
Right.
Because he's very
dirty.
Just
truthful.
Oh,
yes.
He's very
honest.
Truthful.
But I did like how he compared Fred Phelps to being Voldemort. And Darth
you're gonna
Vader
ruin it. He
having
said
a
if
butt
Darth
baby.
Vader and Voldemort had a butt baby, it'd be the Westboro Baptist Church.
Well, instead it'd be Fred Phelps,
Pretty
who's the leader of the Westboro Baptist Church, and he's basically right on that. But
he is. It's the most amazing quote I've ever heard in my life.
It is my new favorite. Like
I want a
My
T-shirt that
favorite
says that.
was right after that. He goes, "I'm a Christian too. You know, I'm really cool though." He's like, "I just smoke pot and eat my wife's ass," and I talked.
And
about it.
everyone who didn't know who Kevin Smith was at that point, all were like, "What did he just say?"
Right. It was
Who
like
is this
it was
guy?
like watching
I was
Smodcastle.
like, yes.
It was like
He's
watching him podcast.
Yeah.
It was
He's a
great,
filmmaker. I'm leaving.
It was amazing.
Anyway, so the Red State footage though
was incredible.
It did not
Oh,
look
man.
like a Kevin Smith film.
Not at all.
And he actually was quoted as saying that he didn't want to make a Kevin Smith film. He wanted to make something that was a mix between Quentin Tarantino
And the Coen brothers.
And the
Yeah.
Coen brothers, and he nailed it.
It looks
Totally nailed it.
like everything that I was excited for about that movie. Seeing that footage, like because they had the teaser trailer and that looked very cool, but this you actually see some, lines being delivered and stuff happening. Like,
Right.
I am so stoked for Red State.
really good.
I
Me too.
cannot be more excited.
I
for
thought it
this.
was really cool. He just kind of said it in passing, but there's no score to this movie because he didn't.
He
want
did
you,
say that.
He didn't want you to. He didn't want to tell you how to feel during these scenes.
Yeah.
And he just said it like a quick, just said it
I
real
didn't even
quick.
remember hearing him say
No,
that.
It was awesome.
He
Like,
said that
I'm
very
stoked about
fast,
that.
and I mean, he really. And if you watch the video we have up, he very much sounds like he went all out for this. Like he did He said he also didn't direct as much. He just sat back and let them do it. So it's a very different approach, and I cannot wait to see the full result of this. I wish he was coming to Vegas on this,
know.
tour.
I think
because-
Nerdlocker's going on a road trip.
Yeah,
Road trip.
we might have to
See him
because it
again.
looks incredible.
I am really excited to see John Goodman again.
Yeah.
John Goodman's always been one of my favorite actors. He's brilliant, and he's finally in a film with Kevin Smith. That's just perfect.
It's not what I ever thought
Oh, me neither.
it'd be, but I really think he's going to do an awesome
Let's face
job
it,
with
Kevin
this.
Smith is a brilliant writer.
Period.
Yeah.
End of discussion.
Yeah, so
He's-
the dialogue's going to be amazing. Everything about it's going to be good. I mean, Red State, I'm more than excited about. I'm thrilled about.
No,
So.
it was an awesome experience, and seeing that footage, seeing everything else, hearing him talk about it, I already think Red State's going to be incredible.
And getting his autograph, that was awesome.
That was cool on my Monroeville Zombie shirt, nonetheless.
I saw the footage where he goes, oh shit, it's a Monroeville.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he got it. He didn't. I was a little nervous.
It was a lot of sweating.
I was
nervous, a lot of
I was a
sweating.
little nervous.
Before we went up, Jim and I were talking to him, and Brandon goes, what should I ask? And we're like, I don't know, I go ask him something you always want to know about his films. You're a lifelong fan, you love this guy, just ask him a question of something you want to know. And he goes, oh, what should I ask? So Jim had to tell him what to ask. And then so we look over,
then I didn't even-
we're watching Kevin Smith talk, and then we look to our left, Jim goes, look at Brandon. And I look to my left. He's standing on the side, not even in line, just going like this.
I watched it.
I get okay.
Yeah.
I get a little starstruck.
I understand. This
with
this guy's
people
your
I
hero.
idolize.
This guy's your hero.
I get a little okay.
Next best thing, though, we tell him.
Wasn't my proudest moment.
We go, just ask him how to be cast in the movie. Because as you know, Brandon has said since day one that he wants to be in a Kevin Smith movie. Since day one, he said that. This is one chance. Just ask him how to be cast at the very end of your question.
Nope.
Did he say it? Nope.
No,
But
I
he
didn't.
did slip him his number.
I did. I gave
Which
him our
means
Nerdlocker
nothing.
Pro. I know. But I want to know what the waiting period is with celebrities. I know it's like a 3 a.m.
It was right when he
3
took it from his
It's a
pocket
3
and threw it in the trash. That was the waiting period, dude.
I know.
Great.
You said regardless.
I did.
Take a
I
drink.
said it again. Well, you know what
Love
pisses me
Kevin
off
Smith.
is then Ryan shows me a video of some guy being like, hey, can I be in the Hit Somebody movie? And Kevin says like, sure, you're on. Like,
That's
So-
all you had to do.
so
And then we got kicked out.
I missed that one.
He
Of the
says,
room.
he comments on it later. He goes, yeah, I'm going to have so many people in this movie. You just ask, I'll put you in it. He said that in the interview afterwards.
And this is after I met the guy. So, Kevin Smith, if you're watching, I know you're not. But, man.
So, I mean, all you had to do was just ask to be cast in this movie. That's all you had to do. I didn't like James Cameron before NAB Show, but I asked him a question, and I said, how do I get cast in Avatar 2?
And he didn't even answer you.
That's true, he didn't. But afterwards, when I talked to him, he said, hey, I didn't answer your question on how to get cast in Avatar 2, but, and then
And then
someone
he cut
cut
it off. So,
I was
It's
like,
not meant to be.
it's all right. We wouldn't have noticed you anyway. It'd just be like, I'm blue
Why
guy
is he so
14.
blue? With hair like this
what I'm-
anyway.
all I'm saying is, I met James Cameron.
Yeah,
and
oh,
I
I
am
know.
a true believer.
Whole-
And he has nothing but homosexual love for him.
Whole
True
day.
believer.
Whole day before. Oh,
Yeah.
James Cameron. I'm going to say
We're
this.
gonna heckle him.
And I'm going to
wear
do
an
this.
Avatar
And then he
shirt.
comes back and he's like, James Cameron's the coolest guy I've ever met. Avatar changed my life. I haven't even rewatched it since I met him, but I know now that it's different and it's great and it's
The thing that
wonderful.
sucks about this is it's so true.
It is.
I'm embarrassed by it, but I'm gonna go back on what I said. Everything that I said bad about James Cameron. He was a totally nice guy. I gave him the business card. He laughed at our name. I thought that was groovy. I like
He was
James
like,
Cameron.
ha ha ha, now I'm going to destroy you. I remember you kids.
Destroy you. I'm gonna see you for all you got.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Hey, $20, here you go. You already stole 10 from Avatar, so.
Well, all I'm saying is I had the balls to
17.
ask him
You did, and I didn't because,
You're better than Brandon.
because you're Wavo-less.
yeah,
Oh,
Wavo-less?
Wavo-less.
Yeah.
they're gone.
All right, so now that Ryan's done making fun of me and Kevin Smith, Ryan met James Cameron,
did.
his idol and hero and favorite filmmaker of all time
time.
now, and best friend.
Well, you
and-
might have noticed
Hold
earlier in
on.
the episode, I was bad-mouthing Robert Zemeckis, and I had nothing but love for James Cameron. That must have been very weird for you guys to watch. But as soon as I met James Cameron, I realized
Let me tell
His
you.
heart
Let me
grew.
tell you how this
Grew.
went.
this man has a
Oh,
heart of gold.
let me tell you how this went. All right, guys, I'm gonna go meet James Cameron now. And then he comes back. Guys, I met James Cameron. He's a great
had an
guy.
interview. He was so
He's
nice.
so cool. He hugged me. We cuddled. It was great. Like,
we put our tails together.
taught him how to, something about docking.
Speaking of.
Oh, that was the Return of the Jedi.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. You don't understand. You were there, man.
Oh, you didn't see the magic in their eyes, dude.
James Cameron.
You were
Oh,
there, man.
you don't
It's
even
like
know.
it's like when someone goes to Woodstock and they come back home and hey,
And they're
weren't you
fried
bad-mouthing
on-
Janis Joplin? Yeah, but I saw her live, man. Or didn't you hate Jimi Hendrix? Yeah, but I saw him play live.
where is
No,
this
I met
hated
James
either
Cameron.
of
Hold
those
on, where is
people.
this analogy coming from?
And they died in their
Like-
prime.
I'm just trying to think of an analogy.
I-
So I came back from Woodstock. I met James Cameron, and I came back and I said, I like James Cameron now.
And then you came down from
but
all
you
the
don't
acid.
understand because you
Okay,
didn't
wait.
see.
Then
you
didn't
came
see
down
him
from
playing
all the
guitar.
acid.
Let's elaborate really quick.
You didn't see
Okay.
him jamming out, man.
You didn't see him
like-
directing a movie.
Do you like James Cameron as a person?
I like James
and
Cameron as a
as
person.
a director?
I like James Cameron as a director. Was his older movies.
Okay, let's just get it straight that we.
I'm not gonna say I like Avatar.
I'm gonna say that I hate Avatar
I don't hate Avatar.
because I didn't meet James.
I
Cameron.
respect Avatar, and I really like James
That's your
Cameron.
I respect Avatar. Just go back like a couple episodes
When I
and
was
just
punching the
watch.
poster?
Yeah, when you're
Poster.
punching the
And then he
poster.
sent me a picture of the poster that he like lit on fire or like threw
Nah, that's
away.
not true.
Or
I didn't do
something.
that. I threw it away though. All I'm saying, you didn't see James Cameron playing guitar up on stage at Woodstock.
Neither did
I
you.
did, man.
You saw him talk about.
No, but I saw him
stuff.
doing a keynote, which is much the same. So.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Well,
This
regardless,
guy. Ton of other really cool stuff at NAB.
Like what?
We played 3D basketball.
We did.
And we won, which is mind blowing.
They let us win.
They probably, but I don't care.
probably no, they let us win.
I
They
threw,
totally let
I
us
threw up some really good D.
We were playing against Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen.
Yeah, did
and
you
some,
see
and
those
some
guys?
Random
They were
white girl.
And we got our asses handed to it, and we still
Yeah, we
won.
still won.
Yeah. And
But,
then we got
uh,
to see the footage in 3D, which was really neat.
That was actually really cool because I am just as terrible at basketball in 3D as I am in 2D.
Yeah.
Or in person. So that was neat to watch.
We all got to see it.
But went to that motion capture booth. I got to try on the girl's jacket that was
cool.
Can we talk
way
about what the guy said?
way too tight for me.
Our producer was like, the guy goes, okay, these suits are sort of made for girls. And our producer goes, well, we have Jasmine. And I was like, yeah, but I'm a little on the pluser side. And the guy just looks at me and goes, yeah. And, like,
So I was
turns
just
away.
like, whatever.
Hilarious.
I mean, it was cool. I mean, it fit like everything else.
So they got an effeminate man and they put it on him.
Basically, with a beard. We got to drive these cool Segway dollies that are also Steadicam rigs.
Those were pretty cool.
And you like operate it with your hips. Really, really fun. I loved it.
We got to meet the inventor of the Steadicam that filmed Return of the Jedi, Rocky, Temple of Doom. I
All
mean,
those
that
Casino.
was really cool.
Casino.
Garrett Brown,
Oh
that's
my
his
gosh.
name. That
He was,
awesome.
and you know that he was also an incredibly nice guy.
And he
was.
towered over you two. Like he
I
was
love
such
that
a
too.
big
Like
guy.
I didn't get to see that segment if they put it together or anything, but it's funny because I'm talking to him and I feel like the camera angle had to be so awkward because I'm like, so Steadicam, how was that? It's like
I felt like Billy Crystal talking to George Mearshon.
it was basically like that. No,
It
it
was
was
like-
very much. It just I felt awkward because he was so tall, but he was such a nice guy. It was so cool. Like we got to try on stuff. We got to.
Yeah.
It was a
cool.
very
It was a
fun weekend.
cool week.
I
It
had
was so much fun.
I got to play
and
with a ton of rigs that were just ridiculous. I feel like I had giant guns. in
We got
my hand.
swag, candy swag,
Don't get me started.
and then we had free food
I
swag at
forgot
the.
all about the
Don't
swag.
get me started.
But it was
Let's not go down that path.
it was
son.
do it.
swag
No.
worthy, dude.
Because we were on a swag hunt, and it was just.
It was.
It was not what it was gonna
Swag's
be.
now my new word for just anything
Or,
that isn't
or,
swag.
or swag.
No, I'm not talking about
No, it's a.
NAB was a super cool week, had a ton of fun. So thank
13.
you to 13 Keys. You guys did a great job producing everything. It was a ton of fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you to NAB Show for inviting us and having us do all the footage, all the
I
segments.
loved every second of it. It
Thank
was
you,
an
Wes.
incredible
Thank
week.
you.
Oscar.
Dan, Oscar, we love you.
I miss you,
I
Oscar.
mean, that was your
Thank
best
you so
friend. I
much.
want to make sure you had, you know.
Big shout out to Ashley.
Ashley Escueda.
Ashley,
Yeah,
the
check out
host.
Tech Foolery.
Totally cool.
Tech Foolery is
Follow
her
her
web
on
show.
Twitter at androidashley.twitter.com.
That,
That makes
yeah,
no
that
sense.
too.
We
But,
love you.
We love you.
Awesome meeting everybody, and we really hope to do this again soon.
Maybe next year.
Before that.
Hello there, and welcome to episode 31 of Nerdlocker.com, a place for your inner nerd. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon. And we have a lot to talk about this week.
We do.
But we're going to turn this episode into a drinking game, per se. Every time you hear the word regardless, you should take a shot.
Regardless of what you're doing, go ahead and take a shot.
And
or-
regardless whether you drink or not,
it's still going to be a
just
good
grab
show
your favorite
regardless.
soda.
And regardless who says it,
It's,
have a drink.
Regardless, we say it a lot. So,
That one didn't make much sense, but kick back with your favorite adult beverage
No,
and
it's
enjoy
like-
some Nerd Locker.
regardless,
coolers.
comma, we say it a lot.
Zimas.
Nerd Locker!